Hey, Ray here. Got a new knife today. This is just going to be a quick video about this knife. It's the Cold Steel Canadian belt knife. Got it on eBay. It was less than $15. I think it's a really nice knife for less than $15. It's pretty sharp. I wouldn't say it's razor sharp, but it's pretty sharp. I'd probably sharpen a little bit more. I know people have complained about the jimping in the back. They said that it was kind of raw, I don't know. I think it's fine. For 15 bucks, what are you going to get? The thing that I was most impressed about, that I really did this video for, was the sheath. The sheath is more like a Mora type sheath, that hard, I don't know what they call it, Zytel or plastic or something. It's got a belt loop, so you can put it on over your belt. It's just kind of, it reminds me exactly if you have a Mora knife, like the Companion. It reminds me of the exact same thing. The knife fits in there really well. Here, I'm sorry, I'm not doing a good job with this. Clips in. You can hear that, and it ain't gonna come out. I mean, I like this. This is not a survival knife. When I first saw it, I was like, well, maybe, but no, it's not. After looking at it and everything, it's got a really thin blade. Um, it's kind of like, the best I can compare it to is a Mora. It feels really nice in your hand. It really does. It feels really nice in your hand. It just feels like you could work with it. This would be an excellent knife. It's got a lanyard hole. This would be a knife that I would want on the river, or if I was doing something. It's stainless steel, German 4116, made in Taiwan. This would be a knife I would want if I was on a boat. It just feels like it should be cutting stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I would use this for hunting, but I would definitely try. I'm gonna, use it maybe for skinning and just see how it works. But I have no qualms about this knife. I don't know how well it holds an edge or anything. Like I said, I just got it. Um, Most impressed with the it says Cold Steel on it. See that sheath? You know, I think that this is definitely, if you're thinking about getting one of these, I would definitely say yes. And I'm a big fan of Moras. I like Moras. I've had, I don't know, a few of them. Um, if you're thinking about getting a belt knife, I had uh, the Grumman, the original Charlton Bird knife, and I felt that that knife was too small for my hand. And I'm an average sized person. I'm like 5'9", 170 pounds, not huge hands. Just like I wear a large glove, like not overly big hands. This knife fits my hand. Like, it fits nice. The Charlton Bird knife was too small for my hand, and it was really expensive. And after I got it, I ended up selling it back on eBay just because I was like, I had like, I don't know, $65 into it, and I'm like, wow. In this one, I have like less than $15, I think it was, and that was the shipping too. And this is, I like this. I mean, I do. I would definitely if you're thinking about getting a Grumman knife, I would definitely recommend buying one of these first and seeing if it's the right knife for you before you go out and buy a Grumman and then find out, they're over $100 if you don't like it. You don't like the feel of it. And if you decide that you want one, then give this one to somebody, or keep it. Throw it in your tackle box. Man, I guess I'm really surprised at the quality of this knife for what it is. Now, it's not a custom-made knife here. I mean, but some people complained about the handles being a little like rough and not finished, and this one is not that way. There's nothing on here that I can feel like where the plastic seam is. You know what I'm talking about? Right along the spine. No issues. And I might have got a good one. I don't know, or maybe they've heard what people were saying. Nothing. There's a little bit of a, looks like kind of a bead right there. I don't know if you can see that. Right, right here. But it's really, it's not at all worth even, I mean, not even worth talking about. That's the worst thing I could find, and I'm not complaining about that at all. It's not an issue for me. This is a nice knife. I would recommend this. I can't say that enough. I would recommend this knife. It's the Cold Steel Canadian belt knife. I think Cold Steel makes some nice products. Just based on this one knife, if all their knives are like this and relatively inexpensive, and it comes with a nice sheath, and the knife locks right in there. I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, you can't. It's just nice. I don't want to end the video that way. Hey, Cold Steel, you have a great day.